Hello, ladies and germs. Let's get this to come on. I'm spinning. Oh, look, I'm spinning like this. Hello, hello. I am just having my tea. Why am I spinning? I am spinning. Hello, hello, hello. I can't say hello because I cannot. It still spins. Let's see if I can move over to this. Let's open another window because this one. Hey, busy bee. I am having technical difficulties on my end here. Not sure why. Maybe I should change Wi-Fi's. Phone's doing alright. Can't figure this out. Why don't we just do this? Hold on. Let's go on to this one. Hold on. I have to change Wi-Fi signals because this one is just not doing it for me. We'll reopen that window. There we go. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry I didn't get to say hello to you because my signal is still messed up. Let me try one more time. Technical difficulties on my end. Let's see if I open it here. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, let's try this one, and we will shut this window down. And we will open that. So if I missed you coming in, hello. Let me go up the list. Rosaria, Sparkly, Diane, Karen, Edemy, Deborah, Busy Bee, Sherry, Carol, Tracy, Linda, Katie, Marlene, and Lori. I got everybody. Welcome. I have my tea. Sorry about that. For some reason, my Wi-Fi was a little precarious, but not sure why. How's everyone doing? Yes, I'm up in the dining area tonight. Oh, she's very sparkly. Oh, your daffodils are starting to bloom. Oh, how nice. My daffodils bloomed like a month and a half ago when they died. I got a second walk and just over 10,000. Wow, she's killing it. I'm embarrassed to say how many steps I have. Let's just say it's under 3,500. Yeah. I was filming too much today. Don't know how that happened, but I did. Filming too much. Too many lives. I think I was live 4 times today. This will be the 4th time. Yeah, I did 2 cooking demonstrations. I did a Zoom, and I did this. So, yeah. My face has been all over the World Wide Web today. And about 2 videos. I did a third. I just haven't put it up yet. Deciding what to work out. I'm going to do tonight on my beach body. Oh, that's fun. I got many steps in today too. Going to my kitchen to the couch. Yeah, that's about how. Well, I didn't go on the couch. I just was apparently standing. I'm probably had my stand goal met. A lot of standing today, not a lot of walking. Ah, yeah, you missed the Zoom. We had a good time. We always do. Oh, you got a lot. It's hot here. I wish it was hot here. Yeah, I did my steps at school like nobody's business, but here I've been doing a lot of standing. So I have standing down pat today. I've been standing behind the counter and behind the bar making bread. I made 3 loaves of bread today. Oh, my tea is chamomile vanilla. I've been obsessing with chamomile lately. I don't know why. I go through phases. When I'm in a chamomile phase. Oh, delish. With a little extra shot of vanilla. And sometimes a little shot of honey, but I didn't tonight. I just threw it out there to the wind. Hey, Donna McKean. I find the Apple Watch Enemy isn't the best counter of steps. I don't think it's the most accurate, to be honest, because there's days I know I do better than this. Not today, but there's days and it just doesn't ever count them for me, so I'm not quite sure how that works. I need to put some more hot water in here. Enza, how are you? Welcome to Tea with D. Ah, there you go. This is for stress. I agree, Katie. I am under so much stress here. Ooh, I know. I love anything maple. It sounds delish. I love to be mind blown. Hey, Kathy. Vanilla cream spice. I'm trying not to drink all my vanilla cream spice. That's why I moved over to chamomile, and I've been enjoying it, but I do miss my vanilla cream spice. Oh, did you like it, Donna? I know a lot of people are doing it, but I thought, you know what? Maybe some people didn't get to see it. And I'm technically challenged. I'm craft challenged. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that I can do. I mean, it doesn't involve a glue gun or sewing, and I'm usually pretty good. Thank you, though. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, and I mean, when we're home, we have too much time to think. You know, I do. I feel the same way. I just, you know, now I'm off this week, so I'm not thinking even less. That's probably why I went live 4 times today. Ah, hello, Kitty. Thank you, Donna McKean. I appreciate that. Katie made apple cinnamon baked oatmeal that Chrissy, Planning Us Healthy, made. Okay. I used I love caramel Premier Protein. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that I'm on the Premier Protein bandwagon. I know it has a crap ton of ingredients, but I like it. It sounds good. I put the vanilla Premier Protein in my Pound Dropper crustless pumpkin pie, and I do adore it. Yes. Yes, it is Davidson's. Yep. Yeah, her cat loves me. What can I say? We are going to talk struggling tonight. Yes, we are, because we are all struggling. Are you struggling, Enza? I struggle to stay focused. I struggle to stay motivated. I mean, I am motivated, but it's like I feel like I have to like going live 4 times today. Did that help me? Yeah, it did, but I had to go live 4 times. That's a lot. So I'm just trying to, you know, the more I talk to you guys, the more motivated I have to be. So that helps me. Um, Premier Protein. Okay. Is anybody else? Are they doing any better with their struggling? I think now that we're a month into this, I think we're a little more settled. It's not quite as unknown as it once was. I mean, it's still, we don't know how long it's going to last, but we definitely are getting used to this. We're getting used to going to the grocery store and getting only limited amounts of stuff. Not that it's great, but we're getting more used to it. Only good thing is I'm using, seriously, that's a smaller bowl, girl. Good for you, Enza. Pasta, with me, since I have so many people living here, I don't get to eat as much because there's not a lot to, you know, I make a pound and that has to stretch for 5 people, which is kind of good because if there was just me and maybe my husband, I'd be eating way too much because if it was there, I'd eat it. Enemy, I'm struggling big time. I want to quit Weight Watchers. If I didn't have this group, I would have left a long time ago. It is. Hey, Barbara. It is hard, and I think when we have a group that gets together regularly, you tend to feel a little more obligated because, like, well, the group's looking at me, and because we're going to look for you every night now. We're going to wonder how you're doing, and if we don't see you for a while, we're going to start, like, inboxing you. Say, enemy, where you been? Are you still on plan? Like I say, we don't have to be perfect. Like, like, that's one thing I try to bring home to everybody during this time. Don't try to be perfect. Just try to be good. Or even maybe a little better than average. Or you heck, even be average. Because to be like on plan all the time right now is a lot to ask. It's a lot to expect. So I try to that's why I say get off the weight loss bandwagon and get into this maintain bandwagon. Take some of that pressure off. So you know what? I'm not here to lose. I'm just here to maintain until I can get my mind back in the game. That's the best advice I could offer, is that. And Rosaria is looking for food for comfort. That's huge because it is comforting, but it's not a to me that's a momentary comfort. It's once once it's gone, it's like you're still looking for something else. And the traction knows what to do. I know how to stop when my points are done. But tell that to my stomach and my head. It's more your head than your stomach, to be honest. That's what I think. And you're trying to like pacify the feelings with food, and in the end, it doesn't work because you're still eating this and you're still not feeling any better. So, average is a good thing sometimes. That one later on Facebook is telling me to follow the Weight Watcher plan to the letter. You know what? Some people will tell you that. I always say you have to know how to work the plan that works best for you. I mean, I worked it my way. Did it take longer? It might have, but it was more easier for my body to adjust. So you have to give and take. Like I had to give that up to work my plan. And did it take me a little longer? It might have, but I did it my way in a way that I could adjust to. So that, that enemy can go either way. I get what she's probably trying to say. The plan is made to work in a certain way. So, but you can work it your way. Just you have to know that there's going to be weeks where you don't have a loss or weeks where you have a smaller loss. Had you worked the plan 100% to the letter, you might have had a bigger loss. That it could be it. Kathy is staying within her points, but sometimes I feel my choices should be better. Like last night, dessert was a Built Bar s'more, and desserts have become norm. Yeah, but that wasn't a lot of points, though, Kath. What was the Built Bar s'more? 4 points? I mean, think about what a regular s'more would be, and that is your give and take. Like a regular s'more would be way more than 4 points. For the size s'more you made, that's a bargain. Yeah, we feel bad when we try to eat our food. Hey, Carrie, and then we're more depressed, and then we eat more because we're depressed. Of course, we ate. It's like it's a never-ending cycle. Hi, welcome, Janet. I thought of a great topic for you: a day in the life of D. I've done a day in the life of D, but I should be doing more. But today was just a day online for D. Do not pressure yourself. Exactly. You will crack when you pressure yourself too hard. Yes, I had gains along the way. Absolutely. Most of my gains were involving a holiday, though. I will say that. But there's weeks that I didn't always have losses. There were weeks I stayed the same. That could have been a couple weeks in a row, or had a point too. But again, I did the program my way, so I didn't really feel that bad. Even weeks I've had gains, I never felt that bad. I always think it's normal to have a gain. I don't feel that's a negative. Oh, marshmallows and graham crackers. Well, and I mean, it just all depends. I mean, people, I don't know why she wouldn't have explained it. That's how I explain it. If I were to run a Weight Watchers meeting, that's how I would explain it. Yes, I sometimes use a Splenda. Sometimes I use a monk fruit. Sometimes I use a stevia. Sometimes I use one of those, a little squirt of honey, just a little bit. Sometimes. Carrie just made a very good point. She's been trying to do a lot of self care. Sometimes to make ourselves feel better, instead of food, give yourself a facial, give yourself a nice bubble bath, a body scrub, paint your nails, do something fun. I mean, it's not much fun things we can do at home, but I did one on a day with D. I did a face mask. I came home with a face mask. If you didn't see that video, you need to watch it. It's a little bit funny. But yeah, that's a great thing, Carrie. That's a great point. Yes, you can even have a snack in the tub. When I was a Weight Watchers leader, never asked members to follow it to the T. It's not realistic. Exactly. Because what do we ever follow to the T? Nothing. Nothing. So, but you have to understand, if you're not going to follow it to the T, you're going to have to take a loss somewhere. And, and I became a turtle loser, which I was totally fine with that. And once you hit a certain thing, like, yeah, you hit, you might but finally, it's like time flies, and it's a year and a half later, you've already got down at 80 pounds. You're like, what? And then that motivates you to get to the rest, because you're like, wow, I lost 80 stinking pounds. If I just chip away at this, I could lose 100, then 110. Then you're at 116, and you're like, what the ham bone? Kathy says, no, it's not realistic to follow it to the T. That's why I failed 10 times before. Now I have relaxed and a better attitude. And now she's successful. District goal. That is monumental in itself, that I'm sitting here. 42 years of being heavy. In high school, I was a size 16. Yeah. And from there I just got bigger. I was never lower than that. I was probably 18 for a while. Then it got up to, it just kept going up and up. So yeah, if I could sit here at a size 10, then anything is possible. Oh, it's Katie's 1-year WWE anniversary. Lost 91.4 pounds. Oh, that's awesome. She wants to get 100 by June 18th. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Find your tribe. Find what motivates you. Find what inspires you. And find a recipe. And that's what I said. To me, is making good food. I mean, I'd rather have less of something really good than a lot of something that's not so good. I could eat a big bowl of steamed vegetables, but I'd rather have a smaller amount of vegetables that are stir fried with a little sauce on top. And when you realize how good your food is, and you eventually, your belly catches up and it says, you know what? I've had enough. And you'll get there. It takes time. Nothing ever happens overnight. Awesome. Karen thought I would be at goal by now. April 15th is my 3-year anniversary. You'll get there. You will. You will. Like I said, it just sometimes, right now is not the time. We're not really in a good place right now, but you'll get there. That's awesome. You guys are doing great. We are a bunch of losers. I love that. Enemy's going to rejoin in September. Women. Yeah, I hear you. Right now is such a horrible time. I weigh myself ends up on Saturday mornings. That was when my meeting was. So I still do the same thing. The only thing I'm taking a liberty on is I'm getting ready my jammies. Other than that, it's the same day. I'm not wearing the same clothes, but I get weighed to a little bit later in the morning. I probably don't get out of bed till like 8:45. Normally I get out of bed at 6:30 on a Saturday. Get to my meeting by 7:30. Yep, I don't get weighed any other day. I used to get weighed several days, and that didn't work for me, because anytime I get weighed and I be lower, I'd be like, wow, I'm lower. I'm going to have me some extra this or some extra that. Nope. I always have to, I can't not know what I weigh, so this way I'm always behaving myself. I do, I go here and there and pick, because that's me. I am a picker. That's why I don't eat my weeklies, because I pick. That's my BLTs. And that's always going to be who I am. So I know, I've learned that about me. Yes, some pasta. I hope you're a loser too, Lori. All right, enemy, enjoy your workout. I do think you do fluctuate every day. So that's another reason why I try not to get weighed. So even when I was down, I probably really wasn't down, or when I was up, I probably really wasn't up. So I just get weighed on Saturdays, and it's been working for me for about. It's been good. I haven't been only getting weighed once a week for like 6 months now. It's actually been much better for my mental status. Yes. I agree with you, Sparkly. It drove me insane. It just would work when I would be up, and I'd be like, it would just throw me off the rest of the day. If I was either way, I couldn't win. If I was up, I was mad. If I was down, I was like, it just never would work. Your scale will lie. Yeah, right. Scales have that way of lying. It's her fifth time on WW, and this time something like 10 pounds since January. Oh, I hear you, Rosaria. You know, yes, I would not get weighed often. I would get weighed once a week, and that is it. Because you're always just if you don't know, then you can't adjust how you're going to eat. You just that's the day you get weighed, and that's the day you get weighed. I find, like I said, doing too much messes with my head. Because if I'm down, then I may have a little extra. If I'm up, then I'll be pissed off, and I just don't know what I'm going to do. So this is why I am even keeled. My mental status is much more zen. Or try it for a week. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I always say try it once. I would put it away because if it's sitting out, you may be tempted to step on it. Ooh, Barbara's buying herself a new fitness band. There you go. That's always nice too. When you like hit goals, buy yourself a little something special. Hey, Joni. Ah, she's a naked everyday wearer. Yeah, always weigh yourself in the morning, girls, before you even drink a glass of water. I know it's going to be tough, but just try. Like I said, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But you can try. I always say give something a try. You never know. Yeah, I definitely would put it away because if you sit there looking at it every day, you're going to be like, you'll feel tempted. It's like having that chocolate on the table. You're just going to have a little nibble of it. And then before you know it, the whole candy's gone. At least in my world, that's how it works. You're gonna, yeah, I know. I was thinking that if I'm gonna have to get new weighing clothes, have someone in the house hide it. That's a good one. I graze. I have a tendency. I'm a grazer if stuff is out. Even like even fruit. I could graze on fruit a lot and vegetables, and not that that's bad, but it gets me any kind of chewing gets my mind thinking of more chewing. So I'm better off not chewing. Oh, hit my 51 pounds since my personal star. All right. That's bought me a food sealer. I like that. Food sealers are nice. I used to have one. I should get another one. It's a good idea. Yep, I like it. Yeah, it was probably my seventh or eighth time on WW this time. I joined when Freestyle came, 2018. And it's funny, I've had the same leader the last 4 times. And it's nice having her because she's seen me for a long time, so she kind of knows, and she's seen a difference. She said, "You're just," I finally embraced it, embraced the lifestyle. Like this, how is how life's supposed to be. So this is how I should eat. I shouldn't always have dessert. I shouldn't be snacking on chocolate after breakfast. I shouldn't. Ooh, she got new weigh-in short. Oh, I can't. We go back. That'll be good. We go back. We'll be in our summer weigh-in clothes. That's a great idea. Has his confirmation in March, and we were supposed to go to his party week before this. Maybe that's awesome. That's definitely something to shoot for, Enza. Exactly, Susan. Chewing just starts up my metabolism, and it's like I don't want to chew more stuff. 75 years. Oh, big shindig. There you go. You want something sexy to wear to that. The addiction is real. I agree with Joni. I think 8 or 9 for me. I mean, it's probably might even be more. Because I did do it once online. I forgot about that. But I'm a meetings person. I need meetings. I need somebody to weigh me, and I need to sit there and have her talk. And this way, and when she goes to ask for sharing weight, and I can't raise my hand because I didn't lose any. Like I need to feel that. I needed to feel that, and it's next one meal at a time. You tell her, Kathy, one meal at a time. Oh, you lost count. Yeah, I know. But you know what? It will click, and that's why you keep going and you keep trying. Because if someday it will, can't say when. Look how long it took me. 51 years old. Yeah, and I still that hasn't sunk in yet. I could have bought a franchise with the money I spent. How many times? Oh yeah, I hear you there, Janet. But it's worth it. It is worth it. I mean, once you get there, it's even. I even think even if you're not there, it's still worth it that you're not gaining anymore because it's so easy. It's so easy. When I think about what I weighed when I started, I didn't feel like I was that big, but I was until I wasn't, and then I realized I was. If that makes any sense. I know, no more money. Yeah, it's kind of nice, I have to say. Or if you can get somebody to, to share your code and get somebody to. I did that for the last 10 months. I had people join under me. These people I worked with, and sometimes people would come to the meeting and there was no special, and my leader would say, "Hey, Denise, give her your code," and it was nice. So I had 10 months for free with the give a month, get a month. So take advantage of that. If you know anybody and share it on your personal Facebook pages, you'd be surprised who might get it. And if they get online only, it still counts. If you're a meetings person, it still counts. So I like I said, I had 10 months for free. That was huge. Huge. I lost count too. I promised myself. Yep, I didn't quit this time. I didn't quit. The first time I walked into a Weight Watchers, I had about 22 years old in between them, and I bought a few of those WWs. Yep. Yes, when you hit goal and you do 6 weeks of maintenance, you get free e-tools and you're allowed to attend meetings for free as long as you're within 2 pounds of your goal weight. Yep, that's it, Carrie. But you have to make goal at meetings. You can't make goal online. You have to be a meetings member. So what I would say is if you're online, you have about 10 pounds to lose, then join meetings and then become lifetime. I love how Weight Watchers teaches me a new lifestyle, something I can do for the rest of my life. Exactly. That's exactly it. I hope not. I would be sadly depressed if it went to online virtual meetings only. I mean, maybe once this pandemic stops and the meetings might be more geared, because right now they're just geared to people being upset and missing everybody and just stressing. And I know that's a big thing anyway, but I need more than that, and I'm not getting anything from these Zoom meetings at all. So I'm surprised I haven't gained weight. To be honest with you, I truly am. You know what? It's all up to you guys. You guys are keeping me on track. When you become lifetime, do you not pay? Yes, but you do have to attend one weigh in a month. And if you don't, I don't. I think then you lose your lifetime, and you would have to. I don't know what you do then. Probably might have to pay or something, but you have to weigh in once a month to keep, and you get the we get like a code to get our e-tools free. I'm definitely a little bit weird. My weigh-in day has to be a Thursday at noon, so I do not eat anything until I weigh in. Yep, that's what we do. I bring a Starbucks espresso with me. Oh yeah, that's what we do. We bring stuff with us. They were going to be doing virtual meetings. That was supposed to be a part of a plan you can choose. It would be, I think it was like 30 some dollars a month. You would get e-tools and you'd get a virtual workshop and a virtual workshop coach. That was their thinking, but I don't know what's going to happen now. Yeah, I think you have to. I think it's at least 10. I think you might be right, Janet. Yes, you have to attend your first meeting. Get your see. We still have, because since I'm a franchise, we still get the little cards with a voucher number on it that I type in to get my free tools. I don't like coffee, but I hear people do like that. Yeah, they were supposed to be doing this online testing. Yes, I need meetings too, Susan. Yeah, I don't. This Zoom thing has not been for me. But there's nothing you really can do at this point, so I guess it's better than nothing. And I haven't been to my Zoom. I was supposed to go last week. I forgot because I wasn't going to go to the early one, and then I was going to go to the later one, and then the kids got up, and I was making pancakes. So yeah, I'm a little behind. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Yes, I used to. Well, it's funny. I used to bring. I always bring my tea with me at my meetings, and I would bring like a bar back in the day, and I would have that, and then I'd come home and have whatever I wanted. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm shooting myself in the foot. I'd have a 4 point bar, then come home and have God knows what. So now I just bring my tea with me, and maybe an apple. Most times I don't bring anything. Have my tea, and then I come home and I have a nice pointed breakfast that I know what the points are. I don't overeat anymore. I have my like pancakes with kidney bacon, or I have like pancake muffins, or maybe an omelet, and I stay on within my points. And we go out, usually go out to dinner on Saturdays, so I keep my weeklies for that. And I've been seeing better results on the scale when I did that instead of just eating my face off when I would come home, because that's what I always used to do. Ate my face off. Didn't know what I ate, didn't know how much I ate, didn't care. But I paid for that every week. You lost me. Oh no, Kathy. Yeah. Well, I think Susan, because maybe she's got more people in there. Well, my first Zoom meeting on WW, the leader was horrible. It wasn't my normal leader. It was just I just wanted to attend a Zoom meeting. There was people arguing with their spouses. There was dogs barking. I had such a headache. I was like going, "Oh my god." Who's yelling at their kids, not realizing that they can be heard. We all heard her yelling. I'm like, God, shut up. And which I always say this, people are always like this. Like, I was just kind of like, hey, what's up? Hey, because people are staring at you when you don't want to look depressed. You want to look all happy. So I'd be like, happy. Oh, only 7. Oh, yeah, she could let y'all talk then. Because my first one, there was 105. And the next one, there was 56. The last one I attended, there was only, it keeps going down each time I go. I'm thinking, that's not a good sign. But I had 2 cups of tea. I'm going to be peeing all night. Yeah, you got it. Like, you can't look sad. They're just like, I guess they're not realizing everybody can see them. And they just look so sad. Wah, wah, wah. Remember the Peanuts people? Yeah, it was 105. Yeah, the very first one. Yep. Well, my leader is very popular. She's like the highest. I mean, probably the oldest leader too in this area. Everybody knows her who comes to this area. They all know Mary Lou. She's probably like well, and that's why it's funny. She goes, "Oh, I was picked to represent." I said, "Of course you were picked. Everybody knows you." They're doing damage control. They want the most popular leader out there, keeping the people happy. So it's smart that they would pick you. Yeah, I haven't been to one, so I don't know what it would be this was this week, because I forgot. It's too busy. Oh, excuse me. I'm really yawn. I'm so relaxed with my chamomile tea. Makes me sleepy. So yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, I think, isn't it? Is tomorrow Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. So yes, I have to figure out when I'm going to go live to make the hummus. Figure that out. Night, Sharon. Yes, I know Prep Whisperer Kim. Was she your leader? Thank you, Carrie. 'Cause I don't know what day it is anymore. I go to bed very late because I'm up watching Netflix and binging. Especially not having to work this week, so I've been. Wow, our Zoom meetings are packed. It must be because it's Mary Lou. I'm telling you, she's very popular. Okay. It's funny. I like that she has a channel. I'm just surprised there's not more leaders that have channels. That's what shocks me. Because you'd think that, there'd be a lot of leaders that would have a channel. I do find that a bit odd. Oh, do you like sci-fi, scary stuff? I know what I'm binge watching this documentary, The Trials of Gabriel something. It's about a kid who was beaten to death at 8 years old by his mother and her boyfriend, and how the social system missed it all. I mean, they let this kid. It's the saddest. I don't know how I'm getting through it, but I'm halfway through it. I mean, how these people, went and checked on this kid and nobody saw the bruises. It's just horrific. It's good though. I just finished You. That's about a serial killer. Very good. You actually like him. That's the thing that I couldn't get past, liking the serial killer. I'm rooting for the killer. Never happened before in my day. That I did. Of course, Grace and Frankie. I finished that up. I was slow mowing it because I love that show. So I was taking my time going through the episodes because I didn't want it to end. It's just hilarious. Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, Peter Pants. It's just hilarious. Recipe for ground chicken breast. Chili. If I have ground chicken breast, I do chili or egg roll in a bowl. That's always one. They're my two. When I have ground chicken, I go to chili, egg roll in a bowl. They're my two ones, Journey. And or what you can do if you want to get a little fancy, because I'm going to do a turkey probably next week, is I'm going to make buffalo turkey. But you can use chicken meatballs. You like a little spice? I would do a little spicy meatball. Or an Asian, you can do an Asian meatball. Would be delicious with that as well. How about a chicken meatball? Yeah, I'm all about tacos. Oh, I'll have to check out the old Irishman. The Haunting of Hill House out last year was fantastic. Lock and Key was really good. Another kind of ominous show. Yeah, so I would like I'm jonesing for like chicken meatballs, like a spicy one or Asian meatballs. That's what I've been jonesing for lately. Of course, it's always hard because we don't have the right stuff all the time. But if you have a little soy sauce and a little ginger, you can really jazz up them Asian balls. A lot of people have talked about that Tiger King. I have not. I've seen it, and I don't know. Just not. I'm reading the thing about just not attracts me. But then again, who knows? Oh, I'll have to check out The Irishman. The Great British Baking Show's on there. I do love that. I don't know where Salty is tonight. Maybe he's sleeping. Or maybe he's painting. Unorthodox. That sounds unorthodox of you. Ooh, Karen put chipotle peppers and ground chicken burgers are always good. With little Asian soy glaze on top. Can you tell I'm jonesing for the Asian soy glaze? Gilmore Girls. I loved Gilmore Girls. That was awesome. I haven't seen Lou in over a week. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about Lou. I might have to reach out to her. Hey, Lois. Welcome to Tea with D. Yes, she was supposed to pop on here tonight. She sent me a message, said she'd see me tonight. Not sure where she is, Esther. No, I didn't have my snack mix. You're right. I gotta open that. I thought of it the other day, and I just didn't. And didn't get around opening it. But yes, I have it. I have not had it. I haven't. Yeah, I guess I'm blinting still, but I'm definitely going to get that open. Oh, Kathy's craving Chinese food. Oh, I love egg roll in a bowl. Oh, I like using the ground chicken in my egg roll in a bowl or turkey. I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to reach out to her. Ah, Tracy's eating Salty's loaf. And she's enjoying it. I'm glad to hear it, Tracy. I love egg roll in a bowl. It's so good. You gave up Diet Pepsi. I could never give up Diet Soda. I don't drink that terribly much of it, though. But the Asian snack mix, yeah, I was all over that. Oh, you need to make his loaf. Oh, black bananas. Asian balls. I'm telling you, Asian balls are where it's at. You little soy, little ginger, little garlic, you're there, girlfriend. I know. I mean, listen, my husband, he works in a shopping center where there's a really good Chinese place and they haven't been open. So I keep saying, keep your eye out. When they open, you need to bring it home. Because you're out anyway. Yeah, Asian, I had to okay that comment, Asian balls. It was like, do you want this posted? I'm like, sure, Asian balls. Oh, you bloat a lot from it? Diet soda makes me pee like a racehorse. I think I've told you this. When I go out to eat, I always have a diet soda, usually three. They refill it twice. Yep. And I just pee continuously. There's another one. I had to okay this one. Kathy's ball comment. Everybody says balls. It won't let me, it won't post it. Ooh, rice noodles. But how are we going to get rice noodles? Because I can't get a stick of Walmart grocery pickup. Every time I go on, Joe's like, I want it at midnight. I said, I do when they're not opened. 4 a.m. they open up. Like, I'm not setting the alarm for 4 a.m. You know, maybe next week. I'm actually good this week, so I really can't complain. Salty's loaf. Yeah. It's TMI. You and your ball problem. But yeah, I like a good. Let's go do ground turkey. I've done like chicken parmesan meatballs. I just roll the meatballs in breadcrumb, serve it with a side of sauce and some cheese. Called chicken parm meatballs. That's what I miss. Like when you like say like when I saw those Asian balls and rice noodles. Oh, let me go to the store tomorrow and get some rice noodles. I mean, I can do it, but who wants to go to the store now? I miss that. Oh, things are looking up. Oh, that's good to hear, Kath. I now envision the Chinese restaurant scene in Red Rider. Gotta have cheese. You gotta have cheese. Chicken parm. In fact, when last I did a grocery thing, I made sure I got extra cheese because I've been doing either like homemade pizzas all the time. Like I have 4 men here. I need cheese and I need bread. Sorry about that. I placed a Kroger pickup today. 11th. Oh, first one. Oh, good luck with that. I don't mind the pickups. The last time I went, it was one guy working. I was there for like 35 minutes, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, don't be nervous. It's really it's you just like I know with Walmart pickup, you get an email letting you know what they substituted, and then you just have to okay it when you get there. But they're very like efficient, and it's so nice. They put it in your car. It's already paid for. You don't have to get out of your car. I would have to come north. That would be difficult. Yes, Sparkle, you're gonna like it. You're gonna be like, where have I been? Where have I been? And you know, if you post the code on your Facebook page and somebody else takes it, you get $10, and they get $10 off their first order. That's a good deal. I'm telling you. Does everybody here wipe clean everything? Yes, pretty much. I have everybody. They just dump it in the hallway, and I wipe it down. But like I said, do I wipe it down great? I give it a quick wipe. It's not the best. I feel like I should do something. Oh, serial killers. I was talking about this show on Netflix called You, and he's a serial killer, but you wind up really liking him, which is crazy. Yeah, there's a code. Like I know Walmart has one, and it says if you share the code, people who use it for the first time get $10. You get $10, and what's great if you ever have um, a problem and you email. I know with Walmart, they're always giving you credit. Oh, here's $10 credit for your trouble. We're sorry, yada yada yada. Because I used to hate to getting my like bagged salad, and when I buy my bagged salad, I buy it for like the furthest date. Well, you get a bag salad. It was like for today. I'm like, I don't want today's bag salad. I want next week's bag salad. Yes, Netflix. It's called You. YOU. No, I've never seen the Gianni Versace thing. No murder. Not. I do like the Great British Baking Show on Netflix. Hey, Jeannie, welcome. I know that's probably what it's like. You're like, you're rooting for the killer, and you know he's the killer because you see him kill people. But yeah, I still root for him. You should, Sparkly. Oh, all right, good job. You feel invigorated? Oh, yeah, I didn't see the Versace thing. The Great British... No. The Great British Baking Show is a baking show. They used to have it on the Great American Baking Show on the regular TV, which was derived from the Great British Baking Show, which was from Great Britain. So it's Mary Berry used to be the host. I love Mary Berry. And they do what they have each week. They have like 20 contestants, and they always have contests, and one gets voted off. It's like a cooking show. Darren Chris. I will have to do that. I love the Brits too. I miss our Brit tonight. Sure, it's a good show. And the documentary about that kid, it's I mean, it's sad because like how to be and then you hear the nurse who took him in that night in the ER. Oh, it was a sad show. I love, yeah, and there's nothing, well, you can watch the older cooking shows, but all the ones, now there's no live TV and everybody's TVing from their house and stuff. I don't know. That's a good question that I cannot answer. I don't know, to be honest, because I never really look when I order. I don't know if it depends on what you order. That's a really good question. I don't know. The only discount is the one that I offer in the description box. I think it's Denise 20. You get 20% off. That's the only discount that I know of. Oh, she kicked your butt. Sometimes a good butt kicking feels good though, doesn't it? Good night, Donna McKean. Thanks for sharing with us. We're all set to play. I think we're playing Parcheesi tonight. I think it's Parcheesi. I can't remember. I've always wanted to play Parcheesi, so. It'll click. Not sure when, but it will. Because look at me. I say if it can click with me, it can click with anybody. Hello, Cellofly. Welcome. How are you? How's your mom, Cellofly? Yes, I remember you were in the hospital and she was having surgery, if I remember correctly. It's hard for me to... Oh, it reminds me, I didn't respond to somebody today. I started a respond email and I got sidetracked and I never finished. So I need to do that before I get onto... Oh, I never heard of that one. Ah, card game phase 10. Well, we played Sorry and we did Sorry and Trivia because they don't like to play trivia with me because that's one of the few things I'm actually good at is weird trivia. Don't know why, but I lost at Sorry. I think I came in last. I got killed, but so other than that. Oh, like Rummy but with goals. Oh, interesting. Card games are fun. Good night, Kathy. Thanks for stopping in. Tell hubby we said hello. Deborah Corn Cob. I just wanted to let you know that I called everybody to let them know that I made it to Lifetime, and they said they will keep extending my payment date until we have meetings. Oh, that's great, Deborah. That's great to hear. I'm glad. That's awesome, and congratulations on making Lifetime. That's just awesome. Yes, Deb made like through the second one. I know that's made Lifetime during the pandemic, and it's I feel because like you want to make Lifetime with your people at your meeting because they're the ones like week after week, and it's kind of like, but we're here for you, Deborah. It's awesome. Let's all congratulate Deborah on making Lifetime, ladies. That's awesome during this pandemic time. that there's some light. That's awesome. Deborah, are you part of my Facebook group, Dish with D's Waist Watching Warriors? Oh, you saw when it was freestyle too? Awesome. Okay, well, you should be. Well, you should be. Because I would do a nice post for you. Mom is home and recovering, doing pretty good, good. But quarantined now and depressed, I'm sure. Son, police officer next. Oh. Oh, God. Doctor NICU, me, nurse triage. Oh, jeez. Absolutely. Let's all keep Cellofly's family in our prayers. Yep. Because I would post it in my group. I did that for Haley Norwood. She made goal about, been a couple weeks now. And she came on here to Tea with D to tell me she made goal, and I posted it in the group, and she got a lot of people. It was just nice, you know. It's like, yeah, when you do this is something special, and you want people to pay you homage. You deserve it, and we want to pay you homage. All right, Sparkly, enjoy. Enjoy. My husband loves the Annie Griffith Show. Yeah, that and Gomer Pyle. So they're always on. In fact, they have DVDs. The boys love watching Gomer Pyle with him. Oh yeah, I'm the food addict and binge. Well, not binging as much anymore. I'm still a food addict though. I always say once you make peace with being a food addict, it's a little bit easier because once I admitted it, that I wasn't had a food addiction, it became a little bit easier. I think that was a big turning point for me too. I know. I know. Yep. Everybody loves Andy and Gomer. Gomer. Remember his girlfriend? Don't ask me why I remember that because he would play it all the time. Yep. I mean I was never diagnosed by a doctor, but I could just tell the fact of how I would eat. 5 scales? Wow. Everybody, oh, Ellie Hauser, when did you fly in here? Everybody hit the thumbs up button. That's a good thing. Central Park 5. I didn't ever saw that. Did you ever like watch something that's very disturbing and it's just like this Gabriel thing is disturbing and like how could people they're supposed to do a job to protect kids and they let this it's just and in fact well you can't get past the fact that his mother did these things to him. That's you know let this kid sleep in a cabinet tied up. It's just, he's 8. 8. Night, Karen. I know, I didn't see Ellie either. Did we ignore you, Ellie? Or did you just fly in here under the radar? Ellie, she flies in under the radar. All right, Carrie. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You flew in under the radar. There you go. You just slithered and you've been listening to us. Were you here when we were talking about the balls and Salty's loaf? All right, going to our last break of the day. Look at her go. I need to move a little bit more. I know this and I don't do it. So, but I've been filming too much today. Cooking, filming, and chatting. My second chat with you guys today. We chatted on Zoom and we're chatting again tonight. But I'm going to have to leave in about 3 minutes. I have a date with Parcheesi. And I'm thirsty. I need a big glass of, I can go for, all this about diet soda. Right now, I'm just, my mouth's watering for a diet soda. I know. He could be here. Maybe he's lurking in the background too. Don't trust that Salty. Oh, you're playing in the dirt. Oh, don't you love sometimes when the dirt's like nice and you're sitting there like a kid playing in the dirt? That could be fun. Oh, I had 2 cups of chamomile tea. I'm like ready for a nap. I don't know that much binging will be going on tonight if I don't get some caffeine. Because I'm like going, yeah. But I'll get my second wind at 10 o'clock. And I'll be up till 1:30. I'm so glad you're enjoying these chats. I'm enjoying it. I'm not getting anything else done, but who cares? You know, today was, you were on for my cooking demo, weren't you? I have spent more time online than I have doing anything else today. Good night, Marlene. Yeah, between baking loaves of party cake loaf, which I haven't even uploaded that video yet. I have to finish. I don't think I finished it. I showed the end product. I don't think I signed off. I'll just save it for tomorrow. Well, somebody's looking for it. That always happens. Where's your party cake loaf? You said you'd post it. Oh, I know. I know. I'll post it. I'm sorry. I do have to respond to one email though before I play, because I promised I was going to do that. Ah, the Facebook party cake loaf. Yes, I made 3 of them. One I made before I went live. One I made on one live, and the second I made on the other live. So I have 3 loaves. Well, 2 loaves because we ate one tonight. A party cake loaf. Somebody goes, you had to pay for sprinkles? I'm like, yep. 1 tablespoon of sprinkles is 1 point. And I divided it into 3 teaspoons. I think I can get 4 teaspoons for 1. I think, but I didn't think I needed an extra one. I am going to miss you guys. Well, I won't be going back anytime soon. You mean next week when I go during the morning. I promise I probably could go live because I'm not that busy, but if they catch me like, she's on live when she's on our time. Yeah, but I'm not doing anything else. So my stomach just made a noise. It's like it's hungry. No more food. I had raviolis for dinner. They were good. All right, I'm going to get my family and we're going to play a game of Parcheesi. And I'm going to need a caffeinated beverage because I'm going to fall asleep. I do have right over here. I do happen to have a can of Diet Coke. That might be a necessity. That might be a necessity for me to stay awake. So I thank you for spending the evening with me, and take care. And we will. I'm not sure what's going to be up on my schedule for tomorrow, but there's going to be a live sometime in the morning. I'm not sure when because I don't know what time I'm going to get up and what I'm going to feel like doing. But I'm making hummus tomorrow, so we shall see that. And I don't know, maybe I'll fit a Zoom in if I have time. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great night. Thanks for spending some time with me. I know. I gotta make a schedule. I'm just not a schedule person. That's me. Fly by the seat of my pants all the time. Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. If I don't speak with you, I will sometime. I'll be around.